There is something good, there is something bad, and then there is something that we all need and deserve, and then there is a complete waste of resources and energy. Assalamu alaikum successful people around there. I am Ashraf, and so I know there is a majority of people in the globe, in the internet, who are fond of technology, who are looking for what is the best and the latest in the tech market in today's world. What are the new concepts and discoveries that will be introduced in upcoming years, 2019, 2020, 2022 and on. So when you are out there looking for a new tech or a new concept of tech that can be introduced in upcoming later years, or it is introduced but you haven't heard of it, before you going out and seeing what the tech world has to offer you, you have some assumptions beforehand that what is that actually you want or will help the community or the society for its well-being and welfare. Speaking for the society and community welfare, there are a ton of companies or manufacturing companies who are working on CSRs on a daily basis to help this community or help this society, not only by doing CSR but also keeping CSR in their mind while making a new product. Some companies gives you actually what you want, and some companies gives you what they want. Now take it as such, if you want water and somebody is offering you a drink or a juice or something like that, surely he is offering you something more tastier or something which is flavored. But in the end, you need water. So that is what I'm going to talk about in this video. The tech we need versus the tech we get. In short speaking, the tech that can actually help our society grow, our earth's welfare, etc. versus a piece of technology that's just a crap and it's just a waste of time. Now before getting into the actual video, I would just like to say that this is just my opinion, and somewhat I think that this is what we need versus what we are getting. And if you agree with me, the comment section is free. You can go and support me, and if you disagree with me also, the comment section is free and correct my mistakes. Go on. So the first technology that we get is flying taxi, the concept of flying cars, flying taxi, etc. Now trust me, this is in no way, shape or form a bad idea or a bad concept, but the technology that we have at the moment is a taxi that can only carry one person at a time, which is fine. I am not saying that they should not work on this concept of flying taxi or flying car in general, but what technology actually we need and will help us is a flying ambulance or a flying fire surveillance. Now just take a moment and think yourself that there are how many people in the world dying every year because they don't have the transportation from their home to the hospital. So considering that the flying taxi concept is a good idea and a good concept in general, but why not change the taxi thing to an ambulance thing? So this video is all about using your creativity into things that is actually helpful and will grow us, rather than using our resources and technology and creative mind into things that is just time waste. And also in this generation where every family has at least 2 drivers in their home, why would they use a flying taxi or a normal taxi in general, except if they want to fulfill some fantasy of any kind? Now also I agree that there are concepts and there are patents filed about flying ambulance and all that stuff, but the real point of issue here is that the most of the time and resources is given to flying taxi or flying car. So, and also what has been introduced and launched almost is flying taxi, not flying ambulance. Now I know time is a constraint. For that fully fledged ambulance, you need time and resources to think and create a concept or a fully working ambulance, flying ambulance. Take it, what is the concern here is just bringing your mind over from flying taxi to flying ambulance. That's it. Now, do you guys remember Sophia? Yeah, that our very beautiful AI powered working robot, human robot, Sophia. Now there will be many of you who has watched Sophia in other videos, how she works and how she is answering people's question, how fluent she is, how fast she is and all that stuff. That's not the concern. So what is the concern? Again, putting the time, resources and creativity into wrong place. Now again, the concept of Sophia is not bad. It's a fully human look-alike working robot. What could be better? a rescue robot. Now this is an actual concept. There are genuine companies sitting and putting all their money, time, resources, everything into making rescue robots. Now basically when we compare and see what will work best for us, Sophia or a rescue robot, understand Sophia is an AI powered android human look-alike robot. Surely the rescue robots will also be android powered and AI powered technology that will be working. But what are they both working for? Sophia is intelligent. It works as an answering machine, talking machine. It will act as a human, it will talk to you as a human, it will answer your questions, blah 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 blah. But a rescue robot is equally intelligent because it will go into fires, into flames to save a person. Is Sophia saving a person or entertaining a person? Now in the other hand, if rescue robots are being fully developed and given all the capabilities to save a person's life, what will you consider if you are given the option of choosing Sophia or a rescue robot? Surely both are AI powered, both are machines, both are androids, etc. But at the time of crisis, who is going to save your life? Sophia or rescue robot? Now if you want to know more about robots or different types of robot, how many types of robots are there, etc, etc, there is a video that I compiled way back. You can go and check that out. Now next is something that you guys have actually come for in the video, looking at the thumbnail, right? Okay, wait for it, it's coming. Kissinger. Now bear with me, the first time ever I heard about this device, I was shocked. I mean how desperate you are, or what's the company who made this thing was thinking that people doesn't have any other work? Obviously, considering the product, the target market is as such. But if you are a kid of some sort and you do not know what Kissinger is, let me explain. It's a device which pairs with your smartphone, and it's basically like you're kissing to that device, and it makes you virtually feel like that you are kissing someone that you love or something like that. Weird. Now basically it works as a messenger where you message someone and they reply it back, sort of thing. But in this case, in this device, you have got a specific area where you kiss, and then that signs and signals goes to the other person, to the other device, and then that person feels it, and then that person what the hell? Now bear with me, if you are under 12 kids, it's bad. Study, grow up, get at least 18, get at least a maturity stage, and do this, please. You're young, way too young. Getting back to the point, the concept is not really bad, but obviously there are much better things to work on than this. Now to be more general and specific, you all know, and I myself know, that this is not the only product in the market in this field. There are many other products that people use. What's the use? Keeping that aside, what we actually need and what is useful? Prosthetics. Now come on, there are so many differently able people who doesn't have an arm, a leg, and I also agree that there are many wonderful companies, wonderful people who are working on this general idea of prosthetics. They have been developing classic prosthetics to our modern day prosthetics, and those are very helpful. Those prosthetics, when wear, actually gives you the actual feeling of a human body, which is good, actually the best. This kind of things are actually what going to lead us further in the future and also secure our future. The whole point of this video is not that those techs that I talk about, which was Sophia, Kissinger, flying taxis, are bad or should be banned or should not be worked on, or in general should be closed down. Now I am not saying that they should be closed. It's okay, it's a general idea, it's a good idea, people are using it, people are loving it, people are spending their money on it. It's not bad, it's not bad. You can manufacture whatever you want, but the thing what I am saying is, Kissinger is available in the market and people can actually buy it. Prosthetics is not vastly available in the market, and also if available, those are the classic ones and just useless ones. The other ones which are modern and more useful are expensive. Same with Sophia. Sophia is out there. People can see her. People can interact with her. People can talk to her. Rescue robots, those are not fully developed yet. Surely there might be a working prototype, but it's not fully developed. It's not out there saving people's life. Again, flying taxis has been introduced. Flying ambulance? No. No one talks about them. The general idea here is what is available to you at the moment. Is rescue robot available to you? Is a flying ambulance available to you? Is prosthetics, modern day prosthetics, which are very helpful for our differently able peoples, is that available to you? That's the whole general idea. Work on things that are most useful and make them available to the general public. Yes, but also in between come up with weird inventions like Kissinger and all the stuff. Those are fun stuff and people have fun doing those, so I don't mind that. And also you yourself think that what is that you are using and why in general you are using it. That's my whole point and argument that I discuss all over in the video. So now if you're with me in my thoughts and suggestions, go ahead, like the video and share the video with your friends and family. Leave your suggestion in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. Do not forget the bell icon. Watch some of my previous video. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.